2021 has seen Dogecoin start as a pure meme cryptocurrency, but transform into somewhat of a serious contender. The coin, which was inspired by the Doge meme, has truly become the currency it was parodying. With supporters like Elon Musk, who publicly showed his support in a series of tweets, the coin is looking to climb even further, and fans are hoping 4/20th of May just be the day for it. Of course, we all know 4/20 is the day for weed, but now Dogecoin supporters want to dedicate it to the currency too. While April has been a positive period for digital assets, the collective asset class faced its first major correction in the month over the past 24 hours. Bitcoin was pushed down to test price levels last witnessed on 25 March, while Ethereum briefly dipped below $2,000. Other assets such as Cardano, Binance Coin, and Chainlink also saw a correction, but interestingly the headlines are currently being stolen by the community's beloved Dogecoin. Surprisingly, Dogecoin failed to register a drastic correction over the past day. Its decline from 45 cents to 24 cents was relatively measured and slow-paced after its 300% hike. The charts indicate its disassociation from the rest of the market, which is rare for a coin rallying on sentiment and not fundamentals. However, the question remains, can Dogecoin keep it up? Data from In the Block suggested that addresses buying between 25 cents and 31 cents are currently more out of money, as a whopping 16 billion Doge were bought by 64K addresses between $0.305 and $0.310. These particular addresses were currently out of money and possibly emphasizes a level of resistance for the current price action. However, as mentioned previously, the majority of addresses buying Doge before 12 April or under $0.065 are in profit. Almost 3.39 million addresses, which increases the current likelihood of hodling beyond the present price range. Network hash rate has witnessed a long-term increase, which suggests increased stability and security of the network, rising from 179 on 19th of October 2020 to 293 terahashes per second on 15th of April 2021. However, the fundamentals take a hit when Dogecoin's actual price action is evaluated. The charts take into account the previous rally of Dogecoin witnessed during the first week of February, increasing by close to 1,100%. Over time, Doge underwent a proper correction phase, where the asset dropped down to the 0.5 Fibonacci line. Till the start of April, the asset continued to consolidate in this range and established a healthy support range between $0.0473 and $0.0568. Now, any asset adhering to market fundamentals would witness a maximum gain of 2x from the previous top and possibly consolidate before another rise. A generous target would have been 14 cents. However, Dogecoin threw the rulebook out of the window and surpassed the expected top by another 167%, which is the actual price action on the right-hand side. This is the same euphoric behavior imitated by certain assets back in 2017 and has helped Doge's popularity to surge. Fundamentals do not explain the present price chart, but the community does not care as capital is flowing into their pockets. But, what's so special about 20th April? Since the narrative has been drawn that Dogecoin is possibly rallying on market sentiment more than anything else, Twitter is currently exploding with Dogecoiners coming together to possibly push the meme token on 20th April, or 4/20, as they speak. Social engagement for Dogecoin is currently 931% with social dominance over 536%. The sentiment received by Dogecoin is beyond any expectation, considering Elon Musk hasn't tweeted anything about Dogecoin either in the past week. Bitcoin may have blazed it up the stock market, but Dogecoin is about to take 4/20 as its own. Supporters of Dogecoin are looking to create a major push for the coin for April 20th by buying more of it in the masses, with hopes of it reaching a value of 69 cents by the big day. At the time of making this video, Dogecoin is worth $0.400487, making the 69 cents target possible. While others are hoping for an even bigger push, with predictions of it reaching the highly anticipated $1 mark. So, will Dogecoin get high enough to reach the moon on 4/20? A week prior, a reasonable market study would have pointed out that the current price position of Dogecoin was ridiculous. However, as explained earlier, the grip on Doge by the community far exceeds fundamentals at the moment. And while investing in the asset remains as risky as possible, the returns are there to be made for daredevil traders. Dogecoin doesn't look like it can be stopped, as the #DogArmy is fighting hard to push the price higher with predictions that it could reach $1. Based on normal predictions, it's impossible for Dogecoin to reach $1. Analysts' predictions only have Dogecoin reaching that price point by the end of the year. Then again, these aren't normal circumstances. Dogecoin's popularity continues to soar with more investors jumping on board. It doesn't hurt that some influential celebrities have also taken a liking to the cryptocurrency. That includes Tesla CEO Elon Musk, Guy Fieri, and Mark Cuban. If the Doge army is successful in reaching $1 before Tuesday, that could be a sign that they are ready to send it to unexpected heights. Maybe the moon even. While the crypto has an uphill battle due to the unlimited number of tokens in production, Doge lovers could push it to the $10 point with enough effort. But, is now the time to jump in on Doge? Should crypto investors start taking the token more seriously? So, instead of watching Dogecoin's rapid rise and wondering, is it too late to buy in, why not buy $500 of Dogecoin and learn a couple of lessons from Generation Reddit? Even if it doesn't make you a millionaire, it's going to be far more fun than sitting on the sidelines. Doge is up roughly 144% as of Friday morning and is up about 7,908% since the start of the year. In recent days, daily trading volumes in Doge have skyrocketed from about $150 million last year to $50 billion. Some corporations have even taken it upon themselves to come up with Dogecoin strategies, but this misses the entire point. Dogecoin's success has more to do with community than with traditional investment rules. For instance, 94% of its wallets hold less than $1,300, far from the million-dollar portfolios that many consider the norm. Most investors only have tens or hundreds of dollars at stake. Ask any experienced investor about their philosophy. They will respond with some version of 4 investment pillars: high quality or growth assets, with good risk-adjusted return potential, bought for a reasonable price and held for the long term. But when it comes to cryptocurrencies, many investors get stuck. Assets like Bitcoin tick none of the boxes. It has no underlying value beyond what others will pay for it. Meanwhile, its miners consume more electricity than the country of Argentina. So, to play cryptocurrencies, investors need a final investment pillar that venture capital investors have long known: they need to make one-sided bets. These bets can pay off 10, 20, or even 1,000 on initial investments. If you haven't invested in Dogecoin yet, buying small amounts will help you understand how newer Robinhood investors often think. That's because most young investors, and meme makers, aren't buying Doge for massive profits. They're doing it for fun. The median Robinhood account only holds a $240 balance, so most investors only earn a couple of $1,000s in best-case scenarios. Kirsten Crum, known as @stonk.queen on TikTok, emblemizes the generation. The young stock market expert has amassed thousands of social media followers looking for tips on how she turned $500 into $50,000. By owning a small amount of Doge, you too can enjoy some of the profits without having to worry about what it means for your retirement account. For many early Dogecoin investors, investing has always been more about having fun. Profits were welcome but secondary to the community of meme creators and other Doge owners. Now, the coin is standing as a gateway into the often confusing world of cryptocurrencies. After all, when you have a Doge as a mascot, crypto's technicalities don't seem so impossible. Dogecoin may rise to $10 or go to zero. Either way, if you have $500 invested, you'll win all the same. Because in the end, Doge is a day at the racetrack. Profits are welcome, but most people are there to cheer their favorite horse on, whether they win or lose. Many Dogecoiners are predicting the coin to hit 69 cents on April 20th, because the whole currency is a giant meme. Others are a little more optimistic and believe the coin will hit the coveted $1 mark. Regardless of the amount, most Dogecoiners are in agreement that the coin will see some sort of major pump on April 20th. But in addition to a bunch of crypto brothers throwing $420 each into the coin, people believe that Elon Musk will make some sort of Doge-related announcement that will see a spike in its value. Predictions range from a meme of a blunt-smoking dog to Tesla accepting Doge as payment. Musk hasn't teased anything 420 related yet, but he still seems hell-bent on sending Doge to the moon. So it'll be interesting to see whether or not he pushes Doge on his special day. But despite every man and his Doge tweeting about a potential spike on April 20th, it's always worth doing your own research and not making financial decisions based on memes you saw on Twitter. I cannot stress this enough, this is not financial advice. The price of Doge has been rocketing higher these last few days and now the crypto tokens are trading for roughly 33 cents each. That may not seem like much, but it's a massive surge compared to the 5 cents the cryptocurrency was stuck at all through March. Now Dogecoin lovers are trying to push the digital asset even further beyond in preparation for its unofficial holiday on April 20th. Doge Day is coming. Buy the dip and hodl with diamond hands. The past few days was Doge just testing the rocket boosters before it takes off to the moon. With all the recent attention on Dogecoin, investors don't want to forget about other cryptocurrencies. They might not have the Doge army behind them, but there's still plenty of reason to pay attention. That includes Ethereum, SOS Limited, and Cardano.